Hey guys, Jim here, going against Sefi. Is that a Silver Leaguer or a Diamond Leaguer? I don't know. On Mothership, this is Jim StarCraft Struggles, the series where a guy in his 40s tries to make his way through StarCraft 2 ladder. This is my first time playing in about 2 weeks. I have done no practice rounds before this. Actually, for my main page, I am working on a review right now for Mixtape, the game that's got everybody talking and crazy and all that stuff. So, why am I hopping on and just YOLOing a game like this right now? This is kind of a response video. Ah, crap, I probably should have started the supply depot first. That was a mistake. Now I'm even more behind than normal. So, that was stupid. But, what are you going to do? And yeah, so there was a comment on Monday's video that basically said, I hope you're not playing this badly just for the sake of the page. And it's like, wow. That's a comment I was not expecting to hear. And yeah, there's also a comment under it that was like with it, where they're basically like, yeah, I really do hope that I'm waiting to see some improvement. And you know what? Like, I gotta say, guys, like, I guess it makes sense. I get it. I get the frustration totally. All right, let's try to get the tanks as quick as I can. Oh, he took some buddies out. All right, cool. All right, sacrifice that SCV instead of letting it die, because why not? And now that we have this guy going, we are almost there. We will not have time for the second SCV. Once that is done, you can go straight down here. You are still over there. And once he is done, yes, we have that going. Reaper, we have Reaper going. Let's see if we can get the command center going in a timely fashion.
Not enough minerals.
But yeah, back to the subject at hand. Yeah, no, I am not playing this game purposely bad for the sake of the page. Trust me, I am not that clever, and even I couldn't come up with the consistently stupid mistakes that I make when I'm playing. I wish I was that smart. Honestly, it's just I don't have the time to play that I used to, especially the time that I played last year. And, like, StarCraft was my obsession in 2025. It was the game that I played the most. It was the game that I wanted to play the most. And you know what? Towards the end of 2025, I'll start to get into a rhythm. Oh, crap. To get back here. Come on, delay it. Delay it enough. Oh, you bastard.
From above. In the rear with the gear. What?
Add-on.
So he's really going to be doing this to me, huh? Oh, crap. All right. Oh, Jesus God. That just threw me off completely. All right. So he's delayed that. That is awesome. I probably have to expect more Reapers now to come because that worked out so well for him. Let's see if my initial thought is right. No, it is not so far. Interesting.
Yes, sir.
All right. We need to keep that going. Keep building that over there. 3 with those guys. Put those down there. Why not? All right, I am not currently screwing around with that. You. What do we got going on here? Okay, you up here. All right, so
Command center.
let's see what he's got around here. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. Why not?
In the rear with the gear.
Not enough.
SCV ready. Gangway coming through.
Not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals, huh? All right. Oh, Christ. All right.
What? You want
Add-on complete.
SCV ready?
All right, so we got that going. All right, we got... Wait, what do we got here? 3 SCVs, 5. We need the tanks. Tanks are
Not
definitely
enough
needed.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, God.
SCV ready.
Oh, dear God. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Add-on complete.
All right. Yes, boys. SCV ready.
Oh, wow, I failed the crap out of that.
Go, go, go.
Oh, that's a battlecruiser rush, isn't it? That is going to be a battlecruiser rush. That is going to be a battlecruiser rush.
In the rear with the gear. Ah! You scared me.
Wayne, hell, that is not a battlecruiser rush, at least in my mind. At least IMHO,
Go ahead.
which is in my humble, stupid opinion.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Not enough energy.
Alright, so we got these going. We need to make some banshees. You get to work over here. Get back, start over there.
Complete.
Get those going. Get the
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Vespine gas, Vespine gas, Vespine gas. Okay, we definitely need some Vespine gas then. You two,
Rear with the gear.
get those going and start making that. Oh, and additional supply depots are required. Of course they are. Oh, dear God. Yep, I frickin' knew it.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, come on.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Of course, of course, of course, of course, of
Additional
course.
supply depots required.
This better be good. Who wants some? Aye, aye, sir. SCV ready. Go ahead. Go. In the rear with the gear. We could use some help here. Will do. Gangway coming through.
All right, where are these guys at? Yes, all of you, back to work. Please, for the love of God, back to work. Do not let them be idle forever. Thank you. No, let's get you back to work. You, finish this up. Come on.
Bad
Let's
news.
get these all going here.
Not enough minerals.
Actually, no,
In the
you.
rear with the gear.
All right.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
All right, now that is done. We have all that going. Cool.
Big job, huh?
And that is now two very unsuccessful
Ready.
and very annoying things that has just happened.
Upgrade complete.
Sure thing.
All right, so now we got that going.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Come on, you idiot. Get back to work. There we
Not
go.
enough minerals.
So, yeah, as you can tell, definitely not planning on doing this badly. Not exactly happy about it.
In the rear with the gear.
All right, so that extra one over there is probably overkill. Where the hell are these at?
Go ahead.
Add-on.
Let's get these all back to work. Yes, please. Oh, you. What about you in there? You can go in there. Yes, thank you.
Big
Not enough.
Oh, right. Oh,
minerals.
I'm making all these, and I have not made anything yet.
Not enough minerals.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Yes, Vikings, Vikings, Vikings. Why am I
Not
doing
enough
that?
Minerals.
SCV.
Yeah, sorry, we got all that going there. All right, we got too many guys, too many working on this right now.
Not enough. Base is under attack.
Oh, of course. Oh, here it is.
What's going on? Ready to. SCV ready. You ready for war? We could use some help here. Ready to plunder.
All right, I almost kind of fought that off-ish.
Job, huh?
Ugh, this is annoying.
Not enough minerals.
You, where are you at? Whatever you were at and doing.
Not enough minerals.
All right, he has got me on my ass. I am doing terrible right now.
Not enough minerals.
But the battle cruiser rush did not kill me off at the very least. Let's get back down here and try to do this. Try to hold it off.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, I'm very sure that there are not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
But yeah, as I can show you guys right now, obviously
Not
didn't
enough minerals.
intend to suck this badly at this. And of course now I really need to make sure that I have a friggin' thing.
Mineral field.
SCV ready. Ready to plunder. Bad news.
Alright, and I need a sneaky base. Sneaky base, save me now.
Not enough.
Ready to plunder.
Oh, additional supply depots required again, huh? Awesome.
Upgrade complete.
In the rear with the gear.
Not enough. Additional supply depots required.
Alright, you. Get to work over here. And then you, when you are
Not
done,
enough minerals.
get to work down here. Then once you are done, you can go back to work.
Ready to plunder.
Of course, you, when you are done, you can get to work there.
Not enough minerals.
And now I am terrified at the prospect of whatever the hell he has coming up for me next.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, of course.
SCV ready. Bad news. Huh? The boss. Armed and ready. SCV ready. Ready to plunder.
Yes, I know. It was ill-advised. Fine, 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 fine.
SCV ready. It's geared.
Alright, so as we try and do all this crap, let's increase our high sec so we can try and keep ourselves alive somewhat.
It's your dime. What's going on?
Additional supply depots required, huh? Okay.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Oh, he knows what's coming now.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field. Not enough minerals.
Oh, I'm sure that there's additional supply depots required. And I probably should be cross-scanning him, but
Bad news.
I'm not, because I'm going to die anyway.
Additional supply depots required.
Of course, now that they're going there.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, you.
Research
Get the hell down here.
complete.
Ready to plunder. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Lit.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
Ready to plunder.
Alright, so we are going there.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV
Let's get the secondary round of all that stuff going. Oh, and
ready to plunder.
I might actually be starting to need the Vespine gas. So let's get back on that.
Go ahead.
Upgrade.
It's fully gassed up over there. Cool. Alright, upgrade complete. Oh, that is nasty.
Not enough energy.
So I'm going to have to turtle like crazy.
SCV ready.
Uh,
Bad news. Big job, huh? You're the boss.
let's get going down here. Let's try and do something with that, I guess.
SCV ready.
You, when you are done, let us increase our productivity down here.
Hear me. SCV ready. Move it. In the ring. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, and also let us get, what the hell?
Ready to plunder.
Alright, what are you going to be making next once that is done? I'm not even sure what it's making next. Okay, there we go.
Our SCV's base is under attack.
Ah, ho, ho. That's cute. Looky, looky, looky.
Transformation systems prime.
Mineral field depleted.
Up. Alright, well, this went to shit, didn't it? Oh, I never mean...
Insufficient rescue gas. Mineral field depleted.
Alright.
Transformation.
Alright. Okay.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Big job. Ready to blunder. Transform. Made for battle.
Oh, come on.
Let's get into the fight. Ah! You scared me.
Mineral field depleted.
Where's that?
It's your dime.
Come on. Let's go.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Mineral field depleted.
Huh?
Insufficient
Ready to blunder.
Vespine gas.
Alright. That was, scary.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Insufficient gas. Insufficient gas. So the upside is I did not automatically die to that. The down... Oh, my dear God. Oh, sweet Jesus.
What's going on? SCV ready. Gangway coming through.
Upgrade complete.
I'm going.
Let's try to sneak out here and do something with all this.
Been waiting on you. Orders received. Huh?
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, come on. Not that.
Ah! Go ahead.
Let's go, dummies.
Better be good.
Upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespine gas.
You gonna give me orders? Who called in the fleet?
Alright, we got this going here. Cool.
Ready to blunder. What's going on?
Alright, let's get down here. You get to work over here.
Huh?
This is almost completely done, so let's go over to here.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready to blunder.
Add-on.
Alright, let's see here.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Go ahead.
Alright, let's try to finish. Oh, dear
Research
God, come on.
complete.
You gonna give me orders? You ready for war?
Oh, crap. Oh, dear God.
You wanna be
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Yeah, he's got me.
Field depleted. Base is under attack.
Yep, he's definitely got me. Wow, that sucked. 74, pretty similar MMR. 2560 MMR. Wow. All right, cool. So yeah, I guess he was definitely a dime or platinum leaguer then. So, fun. Yeah, but like I said, I mean, I had the failed Reaper counterattack that just completely fell on its face. He kept pressuring me the entire time, even though I kind of called the air that he was doing. The best thing I did all game was when I saw the double things here and knew, okay, Battlecruiser Rush, but then he surprised me with Banshees, which one or the other. So I was barely somewhat prepared for that. It wasn't like too devastating a loss, even though it did put me way behind. Let's see my build order here for right now. He's idle. He's idle. He's building. But yeah, so back to what I was talking about earlier. Like, I don't have the time anymore to play this the way that I need to get good at this game. This is just, it's real life. Besides running the other page, which is like also a failed YouTube page, I don't need 2 failed YouTube pages. Like, you know, I'm lucky enough to have like a great family and a good job and all that crap. So it's all stuff that takes time, and to be good at StarCraft, like, you just have to play so much goddamn StarCraft. And it's all I did in 2025 for the most part, but like, and you could see at one point I was starting to like consistently get triple digit APM going. My builds were getting a little better. Like, I was gold 2 and not hard stuck at gold 3 like I am now. And then, like, some personal crap came up, took all my time. Power supply and the computer died, took all my time, and I just started playing other stuff again. So, I think if this page was more successful, it would have maybe inspired me to play nothing but StarCraft and just keep improving, but that didn't happen either. So, let's see here. I was way too late on trying to make the turrets over here after I saw them coming over here. I could have been at least somewhat prepared. So that wasn't good. And at this point, he's just too basing me. He doesn't... actually, he's doubling my supply and everything right now. He's already starting to battle cruiser rush. As I was kind of expecting at this point. I'm spending my money as much as I can. I'm so far behind in workers and everything. Like, that early harassment just did so much damage. And this guy did a good job of, like, you know, scouting everything. Like, this is probably one of the best things I did all game was defend that and fight that off pretty well. And what's he building over here? I mean, just a straight up solid defense everywhere. A very solid defense. Not playing super fast, but he's on 3 base. I'm on 2. He's got way more harvesters than I do. Why haven't I built any harvesters in a while? I was way too slow with that. You know, I mean, he had a hunch. He had a hunch to check out the sneaky base, and it worked out for him, bastard. He kept scouting for expansions from me. I took way too long to expand. What am I looking at right now, though? Worker-wise, idle worker-wise. So, I mean, he's outgunning me in every way possible. He's got his 4th base going. I don't even have my 3rd base up yet. Harvesters, I'm still way below. He's, you know, doing a way better job with all of his macro than I am. You know, there are different times when that's oversaturated, that's bad, that's near saturation. Did I do the transfer at all yet? Nope, I did not. So that was just completely oversaturated the whole time there. But yeah, back to what I was talking about before. Long story short, I'm never going to have the time at this point in my life to get good at this game. And if I don't get good at this game, it doesn't make for good videos and good gameplay. Like, I've gained, what, 10 net subscribers since February. Views are in the toilet. I think the page is basically done. So, I have some videos that are still in the pipeline to be uploaded. Yeah, I have videos in the pipeline to be uploaded, probably with my consistent upload schedule to the end of May. And I guess by June, like, you know, the days of tri-weekly uploads are going to be over for the page. You know, I'll play when I can. I'll play casually. I'll upload if, you know, I have anything that's remotely interesting or I think would make for a fun video. But if I don't, then I don't. I'm not just going to put slop up for the sake of content. You know, this started out as a passion project, and, you know, gonna quote Shawn Michaels here and say that I've lost my smile a bit when it comes to StarCraft. I think trying to run a StarCraft page kind of really, and you know, the frustrations that come with that really led to it. But, you know, is what it is. But yeah, this guy just out macroed the hell out of me, outplayed me the whole time. Great line of defense everywhere. All this was going to make my life a living hell. And if I transferred back to ground, I didn't have the macro to support the ground. I was holding way too much money, so maybe I should have been building more barracks, and I could have maybe just cranked out enough army to go against, well, yeah, I mean, battle cruisers and Thors at how far behind I was. Yeah, this was way over. But, yep. So that's kind of where we're at. The page is going to be, you know, the page will be what it is in the future. This game was what it was with, you know, I just got outclassed completely. And, you know, it happens. As we've seen many times over the past year. But I do hope you guys enjoyed. Stick around for the videos that are left in the pipeline. And, yes, you can't make this up. So, hope you guys enjoyed, you know, the series and the video. I'll check out in the next one. Until then, cheers, guys.